Hello and welcome to AP Macroeconomics Summer 2019. And my name is Mr. Johnson and I will be your teacher in this course this summer. So welcome. We have a lot to go over today, but I really want to pinpoint a couple of key important areas. Number one is AP Macroeconomics is a wonderful class. You learn all about what happens in the news, what happens in the government, what happens in with our Federal Reserve system and everything about money and how it's invested and really kind of makes the world go round. And you'll learn about why we have a lot of disputes about that as well. So anywhere from international trade to simply companies working within our own economic system. Macroeconomy simply means the large economy. So even though we're economists on individual levels, on business levels, this is the entire economy of a country. Of course, our example would be the United States. For the most part. And then we also talk, as I said, about international trade. So with that in mind, that's our general topic. One of the things I want to point out, especially right away, is to make sure that you have the right book and the correct usage of that book. So I have a couple of different versions here that I want to look at. One is McConnell and Bruce, version 20. This is probably the most popular one because it's a little bit older and it's just fine to use. Except it might be a little bit cheaper than some of the other or the newer version. And so in here, what's nice about this is you have some extra activities you can use in the back of the book. There are some tests in here. So every year this book gets better and they add resources as more and more high school students take this course. That's why it's the AP edition. Really not a whole lot of difference, not just the book and how it looks on the outside. I don't know what their deals with clouds or something, but they like them. They are really identical books except for the page numbers and chapters. So what I've done this year, especially, I did this today, it took me quite a while, so I hope you like it. I have taken the readings from both of these books and I put the page numbers and the chapters on there that you'll need for each section and even some of the titles in front. So it's very important. I'm going to put this on the front page. It's not built into the course yet. It will be, but you'll need to probably access this early on in the notes and probably download it and you can keep an idea of what's going on. It doesn't mean you have to only read these pages. Sometimes there are some additional exercises. I just didn't want to put them in there as required, but they're good ways to learn about a little bit more, so you'll have to work with the book and figure out what you need there. Okay. Another thing I need to say right away is as you are watching this, I am probably not at my home in Avon, Indiana. I am in Berlin, most likely. Hopefully you're not watching this as I go to Normandy and Paris because that means you wouldn't see me until Thursday. So I hope you've accessed the course beforehand. I am in Europe this week. I will be available. You can see my office hours down below. And you can actually call me at other times if you have an absolute emergency. I will have phone service and texting service. I will have for sure, and that's what I'm going to ask you to do in a minute. But I will also be trying to call you during those times and trying to make contact. It'll be a little tough for me to reach you right away, but I will do the best I can. So one of the things I want you to understand is I have a lot of students, so just be patient if you need to contact me. I'm really good at getting back with you, or if you have any specific problems. Emailing me for a longer problem would be the best thing to do, most likely, or you can text. Okay, there's two assignments in the welcome folder I want you to look at. Number one is the introductory assignment, very important. I gather information about you and such as your updated numbers, your parents, and so forth. There's a question down below. I want you to put a few things in there if you have a question about that. Number one is tell me all about yourself. I'd love to hear what you like to do, what your hobbies are, and maybe what your plans are for the future for a lot of you being seniors. It's just nice to read that. It makes it more real for both of us, I think. Also, if you have an IEP, mention that in that section as well. If you don't know what that is, then you don't have one. Also, I want you to, on the lower part, there's a question about vacations. So if you have vacations or if you're going to be going out of the country on a trip, or you're not going to have access to the internet for some reason, let me know, okay? We can work through all kinds of problems. I've had students take tests all over the world. The final exam dates, you want to make sure you're going to be ready to take those. You can finish the class early if you have to take that beforehand. So we'll definitely be able to work it out, but you need to let me know. And this is the best time to do it early on. The second thing I wanted to talk about was the introductory assignment 2. You'll notice in the course, it asks you to call me, and in normal situations where I'm definitely available almost all day long, it's going to be a little more difficult. So what I want you to do is, instead of calling me after after the first assignment, I want you to text me with your name in the subject line. And the reason I want you to do that is that way I can then add you to my contacts and I can contact you back, and I'll know you're going to be most likely available. It won't be right away, but I'll have that record. And then you can go ahead and put that text in the assignment, click on it, and move on. But that's really about it as far as what I want you to do in the next few moments or a few days. It's a logical course. Follow along logically. I'll be putting all kinds of videos. I have videos in the course, other videos you can access. The textbook's a great resource. There's a lot of practice quizzes and so forth, a lot of different ways you can find out information. I just looked at the new AP course for AP course. What will they call it? They reformed the course for next fall. And it is very similar to ours. They haven't really changed much, and so this is really still going to be built around what the AP course is. Read all news, monitor all emails, all texts. Please answer all my calls, and please contact me if you have any questions. I look forward to being your teacher this summer, and I hope to talk to you soon. Have a good one.